So they will expect at least procedure. So what is your source and what is your target and how you have done that data integration. So these type of questions they will expect from us. So because of that one, we should be aware about what are the sources we have, what are the integration methods we have, how we will do data integration. So these things we should know. So that is a mandatory thing. So that is the purpose we are trying to cover this few topics here. So what are the methods we have, and so what are the different data integration methods do we have in Anaplan basically?
What could a SAP
Yes, data integration methods I am asking,
that
not
Anaplan
asking
Connect.
sources.
API,
Yes,
Anaplan Connect,
Anaplan Connect.
Anaplan Connect APIs.
yes, API we have, Anaplan Connect we have, and other than these are the two methods. Total we have five methods. So other than that one,
ETL, sir.
yes,
ETL.
ETL tools, yes. Other than that one,
Amazon S3.
CloudWorks,
CloudWorks. So that is the what? So Amazon S3 is a source, correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
that is not method source. So
Okay.
what is other method? CloudWorks is one method, and what are the other things do we have?
Sir, please record the session, sir.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
tell me.
So we remember those things only, sir. API
REST
and
API,
ETL.
Okay, API and so we have five methods we have. One is a manual method. First of all, we'll do data integration. First method is a manual method. So what is manual method? So in manual
Through
method,
Excel file.
through Excel files and
through
CSV
Excel
Excel
file.
files.
file we'll do data integration. So that is the first thing. So other than that one, so what are the other methods do we have here? So we have Anaplan Connect, second method we have, and CloudWorks we have, and by using ETL tools you can do. Fourth method, ETL tools, and fifth one we have REST API. By using the application programming interface, so API programs we can do. So these are the five methods we have. So generally we'll do this anytime, everywhere we'll do manual method is the first method we'll do. So that is 100% everyone will use. So that is a no doubt at all. So in that one, that is fine. But apart from that one, what are the other methods by using in manual methods also, which they will ask regarding this one. So which files will support for the Anaplan? Which type of files will support Anaplan?
Excel and CSV.
So dots in Excel only .csv and .txt, both the files it supports. So other than that one, it doesn't support other files. In Excel also we have lot of formats, correct? So that is the thing we need to understand. .csv and .txt files it supports, and other than these are the regarding this one basic method we have, they will ask these questions. So other than that one, what are the other methods we have?
CloudWorks, API and REST API.
CloudWorks we have. Generally we should say 2 to 3 methods in the interview. We should not say all 5 methods. Means how many methods did you use, they will ask. If they ask how many methods did you use, so what can we say? How many methods generally will use? Manual method 100% will use. 2 to 3 methods will use for the data importing purpose. That is the answer we should say. First of all, we should not say all 5 methods we have used. So basically we should say three methods we have used. One is the manual method, and other methods are like
ETL
Anaplan
and
Connect, Anaplan Connect,
Anaplan Excel.
Anaplan Connect we can say, and CloudWorks we can say. So these are the simple methods we have. So we can say these three methods we have used. So one means manual method anyone will use. You can see this is the data integration. After explaining this our project, they will ask about the straightly. So how, what is that, what is the source for your project, and how you have done data integration. So they will ask. So simply, so whenever they ask this question, we should not say I don't know about the data integration, and one separate team is do the data integration. We can't say this one. Generally it happens like that only. So as the Anaplan model builder, we are responsible for the creation of logics and everything. But whenever data imports to the model, data integration person will do. But along with that person, we should also there to just to check the flow, whether data is flowing properly or not. So whether if we create any wrong formula or any wrong thing, so it get error. So like in that in that scenarios, what happens, data integration person and Anaplan model builder both should remove that error. And if we fail any action, so we should be responsible for that one. So that is a major thing. So that is the reason we should know about the data integration process and what is the source and everything. But we are not 100% responsible for the data integration. Just we are Anaplan, whatever the logic we have created to pull data from one module to another module, whether it is correct or not. So simply they will import the data in the input module, but the data should go to input to calculation module and calculation module to output module. So everything should flow properly. So to check this whether whatever the logic we have created, everything is perfect or not. So that is the reason we know like a data integration test. We'll do data integration test. Nothing but we'll give some input values in the input module, and then we'll check whatever the value I have given in the input module, whether it is reflecting in the output module or not. We will check it. So that is data integration testing. The same way, along with data integration person, we will be available with the data integration purpose, data integration person with whenever they do the integration. So while the starting is the most important one, starting process. Once everything is set up, they will do the daily data integration according to their requirement. That is a not issue. But starting everything to set up the process, we should be there with that persons. So that is the reason. What should we say? One is a manual method. We have done the this manual method we have done. So this everyone will use this one. So what are the files we'll use? So you can see, so comma separated values, so .csv and .tsv. So these files also Anaplan support, .tst also support, so for the importing purpose, and mostly we'll take the .csv files. So in exporting, so we can do the any format. .tst you can export, .csv, Microsoft XLS. So whatever the format you want, you can export, not a problem. While importing, it support .tst, .csv and .tsv. So these three files it supports for importing purpose. So exporting, you have more formats, so compared to importing. So this is a basic method, and they will ask question what are the files it supports. So this is a basic question they will ask in the manual method. So this is the first step. Is it clear what are the files it supports in manual method and here?
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Coming to, you can see CloudWorks. CloudWorks and Anaplan Connect, we can say this ETL and REST API will be little bit complex one. So we can say CloudWorks. By using CloudWorks also, we have done data integration. how we will do the data integration with the CloudWorks means, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can see. So basically, like, so we they will ask whenever if you say about the Anaplan CloudWorks. So what are the different sources you have used for the CloudWorks? So what can we give the answer for here? Yes. What are the sources it supports? Anaplan.
Amazon S3.
So we have Amazon S3. We have, you can see, three
Az-
sources it supports. So basically,
Azure they
Azure.
ask.
So Microsoft Azure storage and Amazon S3 and
Google,
GCP, Google Cloud Platform
Google
and
Cloud Platform.
GCS, Google Cloud Storage. So these both are same. So in GCP platform only it provides. So if you want search anything in Anapedia, you can search. So what are the like sources for we have? You can see here. So if you simply, you can see data sources for CloudWorks. If I search like this, so same thing we can, if we search like um, same thing if I search once again here, so you can simply, you will get in chat gpt, if you search what are the sources for the CloudWorks, you can see. So Amazon S3, so Google Cloud Storage. So this is a GCP platform is providing GCS, and Microsoft Azure Blob Storage. So these are the, like, you can see Snowflake via .csv files. So these are the four sources we have. So by using these four sources, um, so it will accept Google our cloud Anaplan cloud services supports these four sources for the data integration purpose. So you can say these are the sources we have. So Amazon S3, Google Cloud Storage, and Microsoft Azure Blob Storage. So these are the basics files we have. Automated file import and exports also it supports. So these are the different sources. Sources are fine, but the thing is how we can create for the Anaplan CloudWorks. Do you have Anaplan workspace access? Anyone can open your workspace. Yeah, I am getting error for me.
I think Lokesh workspace expired. Actually. You can use mine.
Okay, Lokesh workspace is get expired.
And yeah, it got expired. I think.
Okay, okay, fine. Share me personally, Amar.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm behind you.
So we have to create the connection in the CloudWorks basically. So how we can create a source connection? So we have one option here, CloudWorks. If I click on CloudWorks, Anaplan homepage, if you click on drop down, so you can see this CloudWorks option you can see. So if I click on CloudWorks, what happens simply? So it is getting loading, yes. So permission denied. So permission, so generally for to do the CloudWorks, so we need the permission, but basic things generally it shows the connection procedure. So whenever if I come click on this CloudWorks, so it asks like new connection, it asks so what is the source, and what is the target. So we need to set up the connection, and after setting this connection, so what like we need to map source as a whatever the three sources we have, Azure we have, GCS we have, and so what is our third source? Google Cloud Services and Microsoft Azure. And what is our third source?
Amazon.
So Amazon S3 we have. So these are the three sources we have. So whatever the source you have, you can simply, it is asking to permission. So integration admin service we need. The thing is like anyway it asks connection here and there. So earlier at least it could show like a little bit like so what is our connection, how we need to set up that connection. So that procedure it has provided, but now it is that one as well not providing here. So here the thing is in while creating the new connection, we need to give the source name and target we need to set up here. So after setting the source and target, from where to where we need to import the data. So after giving the source and target details, so whenever if you run that action, what happens? So it takes data from the source file and it imports in the target. So it happens automatically even if you schedule the daily I want, weekly I want. So I can schedule on the basis of my requirement as well. So this is the procedure to do the connection between the Anaplan CloudWorks and Anaplan. So we have three. How many sources do we have here? How many sources CloudWorks will support? Anaplan CloudWorks. Yes. Are you there, everyone?
Three sources.
So what
Dot
are the,
CSV, dot TXT.
no, Anaplan CloudWorks I am asking.
Amazon
Anaplan.
S3, Google Cloud Services, Microsoft
Yes.
Azure Blob Storage.
S3.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, these three sources it supports. So you can see it is coming and it is going here. So just whenever if I click here, you can see new connection and everything here. Very sharply it is coming and it is going. Yes, you can new connection you can see. So what is the connection we want to set up? So if I click on new connection, you can see. So what is this? By saving your credentials here, Anaplan integration framework will connect with the desired third party system to use. So that one. So simply we need to set up the source and everything. So first of all we need to create the connection, and in that connection you need to set up the what is your source and everything details we need to share here. So once if you connect, what happens? It will connection will set up from the source to target. So this is the way we need to create the connection, and in that connection we need to give the source details and target details, and then if you run this action, what happened, automatically it happens whenever we require. So this is the procedure, like we can set up, we can do the uh, integration between the Anaplan with Anaplan CloudWorks with the different other data sources to here. So these are the things. So this is about the CloudWorks. And what is the Anaplan Connect method? So in Anaplan Connect method, what happens? So I have shared one image in the group. So what is that image? So you have, so you can see what is our third method. Yes. So what is our third
Anaplan
method?
Connect.
You can see Anaplan
Anaplan.
Connect. So
Anaplan Connect.
client Anaplan in by using Anaplan Connect, what happens? So we have the one batch script file. So in what is the batch script file means? In that batch script file, what will we do? We need to give the source file path. So they will provide the, so some script they will provide. So in that script, what should we do? We need to give our source file path and our target model user id, workspace access, Anaplan workspace access we need to give, and model credentials we need to give. How we need to give the model credential means, so we have here model credentials. So if I open any model, so it each and every model, it consists one id number, so it we need to provide it. So workspace id, user id, every, and which action you need to do, so that action we need to give in that path. If you everything provide in that bash script, so what happen, simply if you in the command prompt we need to run that file. So you can see here command prompt we have. So if I search here command prompt, so it is loading. Model is loading, it takes some time. Because of maintenance, I hope we are getting some late, so to open the model. So on Saturday and Sunday mostly they will do some maintenance over on a plan. So did you watch everyone that yesterday's image? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So in
That one
downloads,
clarity.
download, do I have that one? I don't have that one. Uh, I didn't download that one, I hope. So it is contact support. So I understood. So it is because of some. If I open any model, you can see. So what is our model? You can model number and everything you can give. So if I click on here, this path we need to give. So Anaplan workspace, this path we need to give, credential we need to give, and after giving credentials and everything, so you can see. So if I open any model, simply what happens, so you can see, so if I click on this question marks, so you can see about. If I click on this about, you can see, so this is the regarding the model id. So workspace id, you can see model id, so model size, everything you can see. So this model workspace id and model id will provide in the our script, so that what happens, so this directly model, it comes here, that action comes here, and whatever the action you want to perform, so whatever the action you want to perform here, so you want import in any action, any G2 country, it imports. So already we have earlier actions, so again if you want to repeat the same thing, so instead of 13 countries, if I want to give the 15 countries or whatever it, so it is getting error because of some support issue, I hope. So in this action what happens, same action if I want to repeat, so simply what will we do, so in this any module we want import data, any list, if I want to import the data, so while doing first time what happens, do we get an action or not while doing first time? Yes.
Yes.
So we'll get the action, so same action if I want, so what should I do, so again that action I need to publish on the UX page or anywhere, and I need to give that if I want to automate that system, so that action I need to give in my CloudWorks. So my CloudWorks I can give there, and so my CloudWorks also I can give, and my in Anaplan connect method as well I can give. So that model ID, user ID, workspace ID, and everything I need to publish there, I need to give in that script, so that what happened if I run, so in command prompt, so here this is the command prompt, you can see, so here we will keep that script, so whatever I have shared yesterday, so that script we will write here, so copy paste, we don't write everything, and instead of that model user id, workspace id, and everything, we need to provide our user id and whatever we have just now we have seen here, so the details we need to copy paste in the command prompt, and we need to run here. So then what happens, so the data, whatever the source file you are giving, so by using Anaplan connect, so where is my source file, so source path I will provide, and where is my target, so which action I want to import, which model id, workspace id, model id, then action. So if I give all these things, it brings data from the my source file. So Anaplan connect, in Anaplan connect, if I have by using Anaplan connect, so what are the sources Anaplan connect will support, again sources it comes, so what are the sources it supports, Anaplan connect, yes, so
REST,
what, yes,
REST API and
no, REST API, not methods I am asking, sources.
oh,
So what are the sources for the, you can simply search what are the sources for the Anaplan connect, for Anaplan connect. So generally we can say one or two sources enough. So we have used GCP cloud, GCP server we have used. So you can see, so you can take Anaplan connect .csv, .tst, and SQL it supports, and you can see other data, Oracle, and all these servers also it supports, so to do the data integration. So but we should say any one or two sources we should say, we should not say each and everything, correct? So they will ask which uh, for which source you have connected Anaplan connect. So for that one, what should we give the answer? Yes. So for what sources we have connected? Which answer should we give? Yes. So what are the sources it is supporting? So what are the sources it is supporting?
This
So
SAP, Oracle, NetSuite.
yes, SAP, Oracle,
Okay.
Salesforce. So all these things are supporting, but we should give the only one or two sources we should give. We should not give all the answers. They will ask which source you have done the data integration. So we should give GCP also. It supports Google Cloud Platform, and you can say same Google Cloud platform. You can say SAP. You can say so Workday. You can say so. These are the enough SAP and Workday and Google GCP. The three sources are enough. We can't say more sources, so it will be little bit get difficult then to handle more. If you say more sources, how you have done the data integration and everything they will ask. So these are the things. If you say the source and how you are doing data integration, what is the procedure and how you are connecting, and what is the gas script, and how you are giving the details there, and how you are connecting with Anaplan, other data sources to Anaplan. So if you extend these things, it will be enough. They will ask the other questions. So like they will go for the technical questions. So these are the three. So what are the different methods if we have used in our data integration person? What can we explain here? Yes, they don't ask what are the methods do we have. They will ask what are the methods did you use in your project. So what methods can we say here, Amar? What are the methods can we say? Which
For
methods?
Anaplan Connect only.
So Anaplan connect and three methods we should say
API
please.
CloudWorks.
Yes,
API CloudWorks are manual methods.
yes, manual method we have, and CloudWorks we have, Anaplan connect we have. So what are the sources do you have? Did uh, did you have for your previous project?
Workday,
Yes,
mm,
Workday is fine.
Amazon
SAP,
S3,
SAP,
SQL,
SAP we can say, Workday we can say, and one more source.
GCP, Google
PC,
Cloud.
by Google Cloud Services, GCS or Microsoft Azure Blob Storage.
Yes, sorry.
Microsoft Azure Blob Storage.
So that is source, okay. Microsoft Azure Blob. So that is a source for we can say CloudWorks. So Microsoft Azure Blob
CloudWorks.
storage and Amazon S3, GCS cloud, Google Cloud Storage. So GCS. So that three sources for the CloudWorks. And for this Anaplan Connect, what are the sources did we use here?
SAP, Salesforce, NetSuite.
Yes, yes, but only I told three sources you should say. SAP,
No, that's what.
Workday,
SAP, Salesforce, and NetSuite. Oracle NetSuite.
SAP, Salesforce, and Workday. Three are fine.
Yeah.
SAP, Workday, and GCP, Google Cloud Platform. This one also fine. So we should not say more sources. So this will be enough. And how you will set up the integration. So what is the by using Anaplan Connect, how we can set up the relationship between the source and target. So what is the procedure? By using gas script, how we will set up the connection. So what is gas script? In gas script, what we have? What do we have? Yes.
the user ID workspace,
So in gas, Amarnath, are you there? Gas script, what do we have?
No, I didn't. I know. I don't know.
Yes,
No, I don't have clarity on that.
you don't have.
clarity on that one Gaslit. What?
So just now I told correct. So just source path will provide,
Okay.
workspace credentials will provide, model ID will provide, and which action. Yes, in gas script what will we provide? So source path will provide, workspace ID, model ID, action ID will provide. So action detail, these four details will provide, and we will run on the command prompt, so that data will get from the source side, it will get import in the Anaplan. So this is the procedure. And in CloudWorks, how we can set up the connection in CloudWorks? In CloudWorks, how we can set up the connection?
Source to target with
Yes. So we need to create the first connection, correct? In CloudWorks, we need to go CloudWorks and we need to create the new connection. There we need to give the what is our source and what is our target details we need to give, and then we can automate the system. We can automate the system means, so what that action whenever we want we can schedule it on the base of requirement. So this is the procedure for the data integration. So please go through this recorded session, and I will share it, and watch again and again, and so try to understand what is the procedure, so how we will do the data integration, and what are the sources we have, and how we can will do the integration, and so how we should explain answer for the whether are we done that totally as a data integration person or as an Anaplan model builder. So as a Anaplan model builder, what is our responsibility? So these things try to explain, and it will be enough if we explain these things. So other than this one, they don't expect more, but we should explain at least these questions, so then they will satisfy. So as a data integration person, totally he will be different, but we as a Anaplan model builder, we should know the source and procedure and everything we should know. So these are the basic questions about the data integration. So I will share the recorded session here. So try to go through it and prepare some notes, and how we have prepared these things. So it will be helpful for you for the interview. Is it clear for everyone?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyway, I will share the recording session. So once go through it and share the updates. So how you have prepared the notes and everything I want watch. So if you want discuss, you can continue on the you can discuss on this data integration part, and even I will share the recorded session as well. So thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.
Okay.